Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, it's just Gigi and I am doing a couple things here today. I'm getting prepped because in a little bit it's going to be warm enough for me to mow grass. But I want to have everything ready for my midday meal. We've been doing midday meals trying to help that waistline. Our real problem is the sweets I like to make, to be quite honest. But I'm trying to do better, okay? Okay, so what we're gonna make today, I'm really excited about because I love like these kind of dishes, and we like to eat shrimp pretty regularly, like once a week, maybe once every other week. Okay, I had it right here in front of me, and now it's gone. I saved my some of my favorite recipes on my Pinterest. Okay, so this is called 30-minute sweet chili shrimp. Okay. It's going to be a lovely, it's packed with flavor and spiciness. It has a sticky sweet chili sauce and some of that sriracha to make it hot, honey to make it lovely. And that's going to coat the shrimp with this sauce, okay? And we're also going to add some peppers to it. I'm going to cook the peppers first. But to this stage, we are just going to start prepping right now, okay? So I hope you guys are having a great day. This is a beautiful day here in Kentucky. We've had so much rain, and so it's nice now to really see. Let me bring this in closer. Now it's nice to really see, you know, it's nice to see the sunshine and our grass. I could have mowed yesterday, but it's been so wet. Like, you want to get the grass a little drier before I start mowing. It was cold. I can do like, you know, 50s and 60s, but I'm not real hyped on mowing grass in the 40s. Right? Okay, we're gonna get these peppers ready. They're gonna be part of our, somebody said do it like this, and this is actually a good idea. Turn it upside down. Then you just cut away all that inside and follow the fingers. That works pretty good, don't it? I do it probably different almost every time, but I'm trying to remember that trick. I thought it was a really good idea. Okay, what do I like to do? I like to watch cooking videos. I like to make cooking videos, but I also like to watch other people do cooking videos. Okay, so we've got our stuff here. Uh-oh, there goes an earring. We can let it go. Throwing this away. Okay, so we're gonna stir fry that. We're gonna stir fry those peppers in here. We are gonna make them nice, and we're gonna do that first. Now, as I said, I'm just prepping right now. We're not ready to eat yet. We're gonna eat later, but I'll have all this ready. So when I'm ready, we can make it in less than 30 minutes, right? So this might be a good one you can do when you know you're coming home from work and you want something yummy and you want something fast. So probably the longest part is right now, just cutting up these peppers. That's it. That's probably the longest part of it all. All right. If you're on here, please say hello. Tell me where you're from. Please like, share, and subscribe. My YouTube page is growing. I'm so excited. I'm trying to be really consistent and share as much food ideas and some of my cooking with you. I cook every day. We live, you know, quite a ways from restaurants and, you know, even grocery stores. So you know, you got to plan even to go out to eat, because we have our own business and Bill has a schedule. So we try to eat at home as much as we can, mostly during the week, and then, you know, treat ourselves and go some fun places on the weekends. Sometimes we'll bust out during the middle of the week and just go out to one of our favorites. And so look, guys, we about got this done. This will be our part of our side dish with these shrimp. Now, we just had rice. I'm not thinking I'm going to do rice. We have some sweet potato left over. I'm going to do sweet potato. We have some fresh green beans steamed. Those are, so the only other side I'm going to make today are these over here, some jalapeno peppers. That's a yummy thing we really like. I've got these already scooped out of the seeds. I've got some cream cheese. I'm gonna add Parmesan to this and garlic powder and salt and pepper. I'm gonna whip that up. I'll show you in a little bit. I could probably go ahead and do it right now, actually. Let's just do that right now. I've gotta grab something real quick. I gotta grab the Parmesan. So we'll have that. So I've got here about 3 really large, if you can see. Let me get this just right so you can see. There we go. I got 3 really large, peppers here. I've got about a half of cream cheese bar. So you get probably about 4 ounces. I'm gonna throw some cream cheese in, some Parmesan cheese in here. That has been getting softer and softer, but I'm gonna put it in the microwave, okay? Just so we can get it softer than this. We want it to be pretty creamy. So this is also something I can do before I go out to mow, because then I can just come in and pop these in the oven. So I'm gonna use this pan. I was making some bacon in it. It's kind of hot, but looking it out. I'm gonna put some parchment paper on there. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry you can't see me. There's some parchment paper right there. I hear it popping. I hear it. Yes, indeed. Now, let's stick my fork. There it is. Okay, see, we are going to mix the Parmesan. We're going to mix this Parmesan here together with the cream cheese. And this is salt, pepper, and garlic. You can do it separate. That's already mixed, so I'm just going to throw some in there. That's going to give that a lot of flavor. Yes, maybe a little salt. This does not have salt in it, so we'll put a little salt in there. Garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Okay, and then we're going to scoop that right in the middle of these big fat. These were some big, really large peppers here. I'm telling you. These are going to be really good, I think. Okay, scoop that on there. Scoop this, oops. Probably should have got a spoon. It's okay. I may only have enough for 4, which they're huge. That's probably enough for us. And I can make those others tomorrow. We will see. And now we are going to sprinkle the bacon on top. Now I will sit these back in the fridge until I'm ready to bake them, and they'll probably take about 15 minutes. You just want the, the cheese to melt and the yummy stuff on there to melt all together with the bacon, make the peppers nice and soft. Okay? How yummy does that look? These will go in about 400 for like 10, 15 minutes. Just keep your eye on it, okay? Alrighty, so I'll see if I have enough to make a couple more. Otherwise, I'll just save them for tomorrow. They will be still good tomorrow. So I've got these peppers ready. We're gonna set them aside. All I have to do is stir fry them and they'll be done, okay? And then the last thing we're gonna do to prep for this sweet chili chicken, shrimp, sweet chili shrimp, not chicken, we are gonna go ahead and make the sauce. And the sauce, I think, is gonna be the key. It's gonna be the key to this right now. So I'm gonna do a part 1 and a part 2. Part 1 is just showing the sauce, and I'm gonna actually marinate my shrimp in the sauce. It actually doesn't say to do that, but why not, right? It would make it such a yummy flavor. So we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of soy sauce in here. I love Asian food, and I'm always looking for something that I think I might be successful at because I haven't always done the best when it came to Asian. I don't really know my spices and things like that. So, okay, there's 3 of those. 2 tablespoons of sriracha. Sriracha's spicy, really yummy. Let me get this turned around like this so I can squeeze it. There we go, sriracha. This brings the little bit of the heat, baby. If you don't like this much heat, you can do 1 tablespoon. It'll give it quite a lot of flavor, but not as much heat. We love the heat. We love the spice. I'm gonna have to just do it like that. Sorry guys, I can't seem to hold it upside down like that very long. Okay, now, it knocked me out again. 3 tablespoons of honey and 1 teaspoon of ginger. So, Bill's a beekeeper. We don't sell our honey, but we have it. We have it in here. I just saw something. What was that? A little piece of pepper? Went in there, I guess. Looked like a little piece of pepper in my honey. Okay, there's 2. And now we'll do 3. 3 tablespoons of honey and 1 teaspoon of ginger. Okay. We have some ginger right here. Let me take the top off because I'm gonna get all the ginger everywhere. It's easier to take that lid off, right? Scoop it off like that. Okay, there, 1 teaspoon of ginger. That is going to be our sauce marinade. I bet it's gonna be really good. I love the spicy and the sweet and the hot and all that soy. Love it all. Uh-oh. I got some honey on there. Now, if you guys freak out that I lick my fingers, don't. I only cook for me and Bill, and he told me he don't care. So I tried that. I shouldn't do that probably. Okay. I should watch my etiquette. Alrighty. Over here, I'm thawing some shrimp. Right here. And the process is still a little frozen-y. And I gotta get those tails off of there. Okay. So let's bring this over. I'm gonna put these tails off of there and dip them in that sauce. We're gonna go ahead and let these be dipped in that sauce. Now some of them, I may need to dry a little bit. I don't want my sauce to get watery. Yep, okay, I'm gonna take them and put them on this paper towel. And pinch off these ends. These are already cooked shrimp, so these really just need to have that sauce and that flavor on them. They're still a little bit frozen kind of feeling. I set them out this morning. They're not quite there yet. And I don't want my sauce to get watery. I was gonna marinate them, but then I was like, maybe I'll marinate a couple of them, but I don't want this, as they thaw out, they're gonna be watery. So I don't want that to get on into my sauce. My sauce needs to be nice and sticky and not watery, right? Okay, we love seafood. Feel free, to post your own seafood meals on here, any meal that you think people might like, and just sharing what works for others and learning new things to cook. I thank you for responding and making comments. That's always so nice too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Most of you guys are nice. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Let me wash my hands off. Got a shrimpy feeling, right? Shrimpy feeling. Okay. These. Uh-oh. Second earring gone. I'm going to go ahead and throw these away, all these tails. I'm going to probably gonna have to throw that out today too. I'm gonna let these finish thawing out because I was gonna put them in that marinade. I put 2 in there, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna pull them back out. Okay, I'm gonna let the marinade sit. I want it to be nice and sticky when I cook with it. I'm gonna let these continue to thaw out. They're not there yet. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is just toss them shrimp into a pan, put that sticky yummy sauce all over them, flip them around, pull them out. They'll be nice, yummy, sticky, sweet, hot, delicious, and then add it to our other ingredients, and we'll just have our peppers will be done, and they will be all really good. So this is part 1. I will come back when it's time to cook it all up fresh, and so you can see how it turns out. Okay, have a blessed day. Bye.